Hello, welcome to the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Today we've got step ups, wall sits, plank up downs, burpees, squats, hovering tabletop, single leg squats, and flutter kicks. We're in my uninsulated, unfinished garage, but my husband is at work, so I have a little bit of room. This here I know is annoying, but it is marks where we pull in, how far we pull into our car, and I have put it away for the camera and forgot to bring it down, and that did not go well. So, oh well, this is reality. It's real, it's raw, and it's unedited, and this is not Instagram-y. This is literally the Kim Yee show. So let's get started with step ups. The reason why we do step ups, folks, is because we need to continue doing stairs as we age. We need to do hard things. You want to find a step, a bench, a stool, a chair, whatever you got, that is stable enough and that is large enough that your foot can completely be flat on it. That's important. You don't want your calf hanging off because you don't want to hurt your foot, your ankle, your Achilles, your calf, your knee. You don't want to tumble, whatever. It also, step ups, work balance, because as I step up, I'm shifting my weight from one foot to another, and there's a balance component. So we're gonna get started in my unflat garage, because again, we're keeping it real. I'm gonna wear my weighted vest today, because it is Level Up February and we are doing hard things, and this is going to be add a little bit more weight to it, and that's okay. We're doing it for 60 seconds. Means I don't care if you do 10, I don't care if you do 20, just move your body. So let's get started. We're going to go step up together, step down together, step up together, step down together. Now your heart rate's going to come up. This is a great way to warm your body, which is why Step Ups is scattered throughout the entire month of Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge, and it's probably going to be for the rest of our lives. But we are training for life here. Don't back away, don't shy away, don't run away from doing hard things. We are training to functionally age as well as we can. Is it snowy? Is it icy where you are? Right? We want to be able to have good balance in case we hit a nice spot. So step up, step down. Nothing fancy, I'm not going fast. I'm being really mindful and intentional with my steps. You can add some barbells if you want, dumbbells, a kettlebell, whatever you got, but do hard things. So, coming up to my minute. And then I gotta take a look. Then I got wall sits, which I actually have a wall today, sort of, my garage door. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Okay, so we've got 10 wall sits. So finding a relatively flat wall, this is the best I got, folks. Your feet are gonna be right against the wall, and then take a step forward. Allowing you, when you come to that seated position, that squat, knees are over the balls of your feet. I can still see my toes. And you're trying to get your thighs parallel to the ground. So we're gonna come up, abs pulled in, shoulders back, and sit down. There's one. You can hold. It's up to you. You've got 10 wall sits. We're really focusing on strengthening those leg muscles, which keeps our knees healthy. So breathe. There you go. I've got 10 of these, however long it takes you to come down, hold, pause, challenge, and then come up. This is so good for the knees and the hips. Remember the wall angels, this is good for your posture because you're trying to bring those shoulders back, opening up your chest, abs engaged. So I'm gonna do 2 more because I didn't count. And then here's 1 more. Next up is we have plank up down. So I'm going to move all my things. Okay, plank up down. Fan favorite of not very many, and that's okay. What we want is to do hard things. Plank up downs is so good for the upper body, building muscle and bone health. And we want to maintain our muscles and bone health as we age. So we're going to get started. Right, we're gonna start in a high plank position, and shoulders apart, elbows are bent, slightly bent. I'm looking forward. I am not looking down because what that does is hyperflexes my neck. Then we're gonna come down to bent elbow plank. So right elbow forward, followed by left. Pause for a moment, then place your right hand under the shoulder, followed by your left, and press up to tall plank. So tall plank to bent elbow plank. That is plank up down. You don't have to worry about going fast because we're doing it for 60 seconds, whether you get 1 round done or you get 20 rounds done. Does not matter. Working on your core, breathing. Okay. Now, if you are starting out and it's like, no way. Okay, here's a level 1 option. Notice I didn't leave with level 1 because we can do hard things. As you bring your right hand under your shoulder, come down to your right knee for a moment, please follow by your left and press up. So let that knee be a help, be a level 1 option. I'm trying to think of the word, but I can't, right? I don't want to say crutch because that's not right either. Be an assistant. Try not to spend a lot of time on your knees, right? Because we want to do hard things. You don't have to worry about going really fast. Take your time, hold bent elbow plank for a moment or two, pause, go up to high plank, pause for a moment or two. There you go. Next up is we got burpees followed by squats. So, burpees, you want to pull my mat up. Okay. Burpees, we start in mountain, which is a yoga pose, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. So you're standing nice and tall, not small. We're gonna come down into a squat, hands on the mat. We're gonna walk back to plank. We're gonna walk forward into squat, and then come up. Bring your heels off the ground. So squat, plank, squat, do a hop. So squat. Now here you can add on, you can jump into a plank or walk back to plank, then walk or jump forward into squat, and then hop. You see those people at the gym where they just fly through? You can do that. But here we're really being intentional. Listen to your body. It's about movement. So I'm gonna do a couple more. So here's your burpees. And we're only doing 1 round today. Okay, here's my last burpee. So walk or jump back to plank, walk or jump forward to squat, and then jump up. There you go, okay. Next up is we got squats, we got 15. So, reminder, you are sitting down, back, not down. So I'm not sitting back like here, right? We're gonna lower, bend through your knees and your hips, through here, okay? Through here, keep your spine long. I'm not rounding, this is a knee. Quick, quick, look up, and come down. So you're using your legs to power you up, tilt your pelvis. Now, you can't go this low, that's okay. This is still a squat. This is not a squat, okay? This is not a squat. This is a squat. Come on, motion is lotion for those joints, folks. Let's go. Add some weight, which by the way, my back, I forgot to grab those in the problem moment. Okay, let's go here. There you go. Let's do 3 more. Here's 2 more. And then here's the last one for squat. Okay, next up is we have back pulls. I have to go off camera because I'm not prepared. Sorry, admire my garage if you want. It's not very exciting, folks. I'm coming, get my dumbbells. I don't have a place in this area to use my exercise bands, which is actually what I really prefer. Exercise reflows. Okay, you can do single. I've been doing these the last couple of days where you've got one hand, the dumbbell comes near the foot, and you're drawing back. I'm gonna do 2. So my knees are slightly bent, abs pulled in, shoulders back. I'm gonna come here and squeeze my shoulder blades together. Now we've got 15. So if your weight does not allow you to do 15, that's okay. You can break it up. You can make it into 2 sets. We're gonna come up the top and squeeze. And again, I'm not coming all the way down, right? I've got some resistance at the top and the bottom. So I'm gonna squeeze, chin forward, squeeze. So again, if I'm doing single dumbbell, right? I'm gonna come from here back. So it's kind of a diagonal. I'm keeping resistance at all times on it. So we're gonna squeeze. When I'm working my back muscles, core engaged. Pause for a moment at the top. I'm not swinging. I'm not letting momentum carry me. I'm trying to be really mindful and purposeful. Breathe. Okay. There we go. Okay, so 15. I don't know if you can turn it on. Okay, next up, I think we have hovering tabletop followed by single leg squat. So, hovering tabletop is, in the fitness world, the new plank. Meaning, it's really working your core. Your legs are going to be firing, which is a good thing. So you got 60 seconds ideally. You start in that tabletop position, hands and knees, right? Neutral wrists with your finger. First finger and thumb makes an L. One's going to be reversed with your middle fingertips pointed forward, shoulders over your wrists, elbows are bent, belly pulled in, chin away from your chest. So don't look at your hands, just like we did in plank. Tuck your toes under, and then bring your knees off the mat. So you're engaging your core. You are hovering, meaning I'm not up high, and my back is flat, shoulders back. I'm gonna feel it in my thighs. Don't lock your elbows. There's a lot going on here for hovering tabletop. Breathing. Now, if you need to, take a break and come back up. Level 2 option is that you're gonna do a knee tap. The knee tap is really subtle because you're barely off the mat. You're not rocking and rolling through your hips. It's your lower abdominals and your lower and you down. Breathing. You were more than halfway there, so work through it. Come on, do hard things. Pushing the comfort level out the door, and I'm gonna say it, suck it up. Do not quit. Push, push, push. We have 12 seconds to go. You can do anything for 12 seconds. Yes, you can. Breathe. 5 to go. And there you go. See? Congratulations. Okay, single leg squats. Then we're gonna go to flutter kicks, which is lower abdominal. So, single leg squats, working on balance with my lovely string in the camera. You can add the deadlift if you want, which changes direction, which is add the complexity of it. You're working on balance, isolating those muscles. You don't have to worry about going really fast if you bobble. Just come back. It's not a competition. It's not a race. We are all here together, so we all can age functionally well. I don't want to functionally age any better than you. Okay, we're gonna switch. So, we're gonna come down, and then coming up. There you go. So breathing. Push through it. So we've got 10 per side. Again, I'm not really counting. We have flutter kicks next and then we're done. Flutter kicks is gonna wake up those lower abdominals. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more because I think I'm over, but that's okay. I'll do one with a kick back. Why not? Okay, so flutter kicks. We are gonna start on our backs. There's a couple of different levels options. So, flat on your back, head on the back, hands to your side. You're gonna pull your abdominals in, bring your legs together, point your toes like a ballerina, and then through your lower abdominals, you're gonna bring your legs off the mat. Not high, okay? Maybe 20 degrees. Level 2 is bring your upper body off the mat. So your choice. Then, we're simply gonna flutter. The kick, flutter kick, when you're doing front crawl or freestyle, however you learned it in swimming lessons, remember that kick comes from the hip, not from the knees. So the flutter kick is that you're just on your back, just like backstroke. Breathe. You're gonna feel it here. Take a break. We have 30 of them, so you can break it up into 10 cycles. Really feel it in your core, you're gonna feel it. The movement's not really big, so you're not going here, okay? It's small, it's subtle. So let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna take a break because my abs are screaming at me and they're not saying really nice things, which they should because I'm working them. and I've left them. Okay, and I want them to be functionally strong, because core we need to get up and down, carry things. Okay, let's go. Let's go last 10. Let's go 10, 9, breathing, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is today's Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Thank you for participating. We are aging well together. Have a great day.